Okay, welcome, MC10 fans. Anyway, this is now a graphical screen that I have been working on called the Full Screen Project. Has slowly increased into what it is now. I'll show you my current progress, which can be loaded differently than this, or once I make a different kind of copy. Yeah, this is where I'm going to go here for loading. Gotta load the other half. There. C, 2, 8. Okay, now as you can see, I got rid of that on the top left portion of the screen is fixed. And now I'd like to show you some of the screen modes there are. And not only that, I got two surprise screen modes. Okay, this is I think this is screen. Well, let's see. We can check here. This is the program. Oh, here's the 36. Yeah, it starts with screen 36. So we'll poke 20811, comma 40. That's another one of the screens. I'd like to take you to a more dramatic screen here before it scrolls off the screen. Poke 20811, comma. This screen was a complete surprise. I didn't know it was going to work. I saw it and it kind of formed by accident. And just one day I was just like in there. I was like astonished. I was like, wow, I didn't even know that was going to happen. But I kind of adjusted it so I could maximize on that. And this is it. So if you can notice there, you can actually read this now. If we CLS here, I'll show you something. CLOAD, and go here, play. Now how did I get back over here? Okay, here it is. It's this one. CLS colon list. Wait a minute. I must have did a different version. This must be the wrong version. Let's see, load binary. I thought it was in here. Oh, I did load the wrong version. Well, it matters little. I will. Oh, I think it's down here. Up here. There it is. Okay, sorry about that. Oops. CLS. Okay, I just updated my second part of the program. You can even do it while it's running sometimes. Okay, so now let's see if that's still in here. And it is, so now we'll run that. And then we will go poke 20811, comma 4. That's what I wanted to show you. Ooh. Poke 20811, comma 68. Interesting screen, isn't it? Now we'll hit stop. Let's say print at 0, comma quotes. Isn't that funny? Okay. So, surprise screen. Had no idea that that was actually going to be even a possibility. And now watch this. Let it catch up. Backspace. So, let's try another C load. Try random. This poke is working now. That's poke going to town. It's acting like this is an actual MC10 screen with 3 lines. Kind of funny. Okay. So anyway, now I'll show you the other screens. Poke 20811, comma 40. Poke 20811, comma 44. Poke 20811, comma 60. Again 100. Poke 20811, comma 104. Even scrolls up. Poke 20811, comma 108. Poke 20811, comma 124. And so for now, that is all the screens. There are 10 now. 10 total screens it has a compatibility with, and I'm planning to get 8 more functioning eventually. So CLS, or we'll go C load, And we'll load in Hangman. Okay, run. Now what this Hangman does is it changes graphical screens, and you have to guess, just like regular Hangman. Ooh, what is that? Huh. Oh, celery. Lucky. Now it's going to ask me, because I played the game before, it says, do you want another word? You hit yes or no. Usually you'll be able to read that, but it's on some screens it makes it interesting because it changes, I don't know, it just changes the layout and the feel of it when it gave me a different word. Okay. Stayed on the same screen. I might have not waited long enough for it to populate because I wanted to get off the screen, so. Oh, lobster, yeah. It's staying on that screen, I wonder why. It's supposed to change screens. Let's see what this loads up to be. There, it finally changed. Oh, I should show you random. Random is pretty cool. Oh, that's right. See load. Random. There's a much more elaborate random I've got somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. This is just a small little tiny program that just does that right there. So anyway, a little bit of error. I probably ran through 256 or something, but that's just a preview of all the different kinds of screens. So, and poke's working. If I poke 20832, comma 65, it'll put an A instantly up in the top left corner. See? So that's working finally. I have found that there's 4 patches or 4 connects that I have to do to the ROM, and I've got 2 of them. I mean, there's 6 of them total, and I got 2 of them done, so that leaves 4 more. And then I should be able to. Then we should be able to list, print at, basically anything that you can do in BASIC, and especially with there's an intercept on the pokes I'm trying to do to make it so it'll even think it's poking 16384 if you got programs written like that, so you won't have to poke 20832, 65. You can poke 16384 and it'll automatically compensate, or I may or may not do that, because then that changes. I might make that into a mode, you know. Anyway, so far I still have a lot to do on fonts, because I'm using a method that makes the fonts more compatible so we can use more screens for less memory. And so that's about it for today. We'll end it now.